This.
Nice. Leave and go back tomorrow if you let me.
Wow.
Big adult playground, it was fun. Yes, it was fun. I'd like to have that weather year.
Yeah, really.
So that meter decoration in front of the Legion, I walked past it yesterday with Rob, and I said, "Oh, that's Home Alone." And Rob said, "I don't know who this Malone is, but you should stop calling her a hoe."
Okay, we're live there. Okay, no problem.
Call the meeting to order. If everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We are thankful for this special community, for the time we share together and the bounty of our nation. We are thankful for the commitment of our people who volunteer their time and talents to make our community a better place to live, work, and raise a family. We know that we alone cannot meet the challenges or provide sufficient inspiration without community involvement and the dedication of all concerned to the greater good of this city and all who reside in it. We are thankful for the beauty, the time, and the place that is Frostburg. Amen.
Amen. You can all be seated.
Commissioner Nina Forsythe,
Here?
Commissioner Kevin Grove,
Here.
Commissioner Adam Ritchie,
Here.
Mayor Robert Flanagan,
Here.
and Commissioner Donnie Carter is absent tonight.
Okay. Start off with needing approval of the agenda. Have a motion and second.
Make a motion, we approve the agenda.
Second?
Moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Also approval of the minutes from our past meetings.
I make a motion, we approve the minutes for the past meeting.
Second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Special presentations and requests, I believe. Commissioner Grove, I'd like to have some members of the Frostburg Fire Department here. Come on up, guys.
These are certificate
Don't be shy.
of recognition to several firefighters that assisted the Baltimore City Department when two of their officers were killed in a fire. Be it hereby known, the Mayor and City Council recognize the invaluable service provided by the Frostburg Fire Department to the city and surrounding communities, and be it further known, the members of the Fire Department are public servants that volunteer their time and work tirelessly to make their communities a safe place to live and do business, and are part of a special brotherhood. And be it further known, the Frostburg Fire Department supported the Baltimore City Fire Department by covering shifts to allow the Baltimore firefighters to attend the funerals of Captain Dylan Rinaldo, Engine Company 46, and firefighter Rodney Pitts III, Engine Company 29, who lost their lives in a northwest Baltimore fire on October 19th, 2023. And now, therefore, let it be known, the Mayor and City Council of Frostburg do hereby extend sincere appreciation and gratitude to Captain Paramedic Joseph Hoffman, Frostburg Firefighter Chauffeur Nathan Olen, Frostburg Fire Company, Firefighter Jeffrey Pieper, Frostburg Fire Company, Firefighter Joseph Crawford, Frostburg Fire Company, Lieutenant Paramedic Andrew J. Olds, West End Fire and Rescue Company, and Captain Adam Croston LaVale, Volunteer Fire Company, in recognition of service as a crew member of Engine 161 and providing fire protection service on Friday, October 27th and Friday, November 3rd, 2023, issued this 21st day of December 2023, signed by Mayor Robert W. Flanagan. for each of you, and if you want to turn around here, get a picture.
It's upside down. Yep. Hey, I'm also the assistant photographer too. Get a good picture, make everybody look good. Very nice. All right.
Okay,
Gentlemen,
and
thank
we will
you.
make sure
Appreciate
the
it.
others get, actually, can I just give them to them to,
Yeah.
do you know everybody that's involved?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and take those with you. And I appreciate you
Thanks,
guys very
Josh.
much.
All right, moving on to Mayor and Commissioners reports. Need a motion and a second to approve the Commissioners reports for last month.
I move, we approve the, commissioner's reports.
Second?
Moving and seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
And also make note that we'll be changing our meeting dates and times, moving forward, beginning in January 2024. Work sessions will be on the second Tuesday and will be at 4 p.m. in this room. Council meetings will be on the third Tuesday and will be in this room starting at 5:30. Moving on to public hearings.
Thank you, Mayor. There are two charter amendments presented tonight for consideration for approval later in the meeting. In accordance with Maryland state law, this charter amendment has been advertised on the city's website since last month, but has also been published in the Cumberland Times News on November 27th. Charter Amendment 54 and 55 both pertain to the city elections, and both amendments make minor changes. Charter Amendment number 54, sorry for my disorganization. Charter Amendment number 54 corrects an inadvertent error. It currently reads on the first Tuesday in June 2005 and every 2 years thereafter, but the elections are held in even years. This was a mistake of a carryover from a charter amendment that was overturned by referendum back in that time frame. So it changes it to read on the first Tuesday in June in years ending in an even number. If there are any questions on this charter amendment, I would ask, there's no public hearing. So, if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. Moving on to Charter Amendment number 55. This makes a time change or a date change in which the ballot box, the ballot delivery box is placed at City Hall for ballot delivery. It changes the date from 14 days prior to election to 35 days prior to the election. And what this does is it puts the ballot box in place as soon as people start to receive their ballots. So both of these changes are very minor procedural changes, but important to have a successful election in 2024. Seeing that there's no public comment, I would ask that the public hearings be closed at this time for those matters.
Good?
Okay, thank you. The other public hearing tonight is in regards to the combined sewer overflow. Probably the big update, there's no active projects right now. Phase 10A is scheduled to be approved by the Board of Public Works, the state funding component of that, in January. But early in 2024, residents can expect to start receiving letters regarding illegal connections to the sewer system. RK&K out of Kaiser performed those smoke testing services for us this past year. They've identified 604 problematic connections, which isn't that bad considering the entire town. So a lot of those illegal downspout connections have likely already been removed through CSO projects. So that letter's been drafted and will be sent out shortly, and the public Public Works Department will certainly be a resource for any homeowners that need that to navigate how to make those disconnects. So if there's any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Everybody's good?
Next is Charter Amendment number 54. This was subject to an earlier advertised public hearing. With the passage of this charter amendment, it will be posted on the front door of City Hall. It will be advertised in the Cumberland Times News for 4 consecutive weeks. And if after a period of 40 days, it is not petitioned to referendum, it will go into effect 50 days after today. So at this time, I'd ask for a motion and a second to approve Charter Amendment Resolution number 54.
I make a motion to approve Charter Amendment Resolution number 54.
Second.
Moved and seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Same thing for Charter Amendment 55, same public notification. I'd ask for a motion and a second to approve Charter Amendment Resolution number 55.
I move we approve Charter Resolution 55.
Second.
Moved and seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Will you do the last one next?
Certainly, I'd be glad to. Good evening, Mayor, Commissioners. I'd like to draw your attention to Resolution 2023-64. Frostburg First has requested the temporary repeal of the open container law for the Cocoa Crawl on January 20th, 2024, and that's along Main Street, Broadway, and Water Street. No concerns, no objection from the police department, or in fact, I would recommend you proceed with it. If you have any questions, I'd be glad to answer them. Otherwise, I'd ask for a motion and a second.
I'll make a motion, we approve resolution 2023-64.
Second.
Moved and seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, Nick.
Yes, sir.
Floor.
Thank you all. Very briefly, since we've had a short meeting, I will keep the report very short too.
Okay, that's good.
That's great seeing everybody. Thank you. 679 incidents for November 2023 compared to 722 the year before, so pretty much right in the ballpark. A very good storybook holiday. This was into December really, but prior to this meeting. Good storybook holiday, good cocoa with the popo. We did shop with the cop again, and we had a lot of help from the community Sunday morning when we had the 82-year-old woman who had some cognitive issues, dementia or whatnot, and went missing for a while. So appreciated all the help and the community support there. That's all I have for this evening. Glad to discuss and answer any questions you may have.
Everybody's good?
Yeah.
I think that's all we have.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yes, Merry Christmas.